Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Justin Bieber just went live on Instagram, so I'm gonna watch that before I film. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emmeline Rose. I post a lot of Disney content on here, so if you're a big Disney fan, go and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be continuing my favorite things to do at the Disney Park series, and today we're going to be talking about my 10 favorite things to do at Epcot. If you guys missed out on the Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios videos, I will have those linked down below. I will also have my Epcot vlog linked down below so you guys can go and check that out if you missed it when I went on my trip to Disney. And if you're interested in how I made this shirt, because I did make it, I will also have that video linked down below. Let me know in the comments down below before we get started what your favorite thing to do at Epcot is. And without any further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so these are in no particular order, just to put that out there. And for number 1, we are going to start with Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth has been probably one of my favorite rides at Epcot. I just love sitting in your little time machine, and you get to see all these things of what made Earth to be today, and the progression that we've made with technology basically. And I love how at the end you get to choose your own world, like it kind of creates the future for you and stuff. I love that little feature right at the end, and it's just a super cool, relaxing, chill ride. Anybody will love it. It's awesome because you get to escape the heat for a little bit, and it's just phenomenal. I love it. Next is meeting Joy and Sadness from Inside Out. I met Joy and Sadness when I went the summer of 2017. I met them with my mom and my grandma, and it was awesome getting to meet them. I love the whole setup of where they are. It kind of takes you into the into like the cockpit or whatever, where like they control Riley's emotions, so you get to see kind of like little like visions of what she might be looking at. You also have the memory balls and stuff kind of all around. It's really, really cool, and it's awesome just kind of getting to meet their character and stuff. They're super funny, they're super nice. I love giving Sadness just a little hug to try and make her feel better, and I almost said happy, and Joy is just a joy, like her name. She's awesome. The third thing I have on my list is going into Club Cool and trying out all of those different Coca-Cola sodas from all around the world. This is a must-do every time I go to Disney. Every time I go, I have to do it, and I force myself to try the Beverly. And if you've ever tried the Beverly, you know that it is disgusting. But I love just kind of drinking all the different flavors of the sodas because it's way different from what we have here in the United States. That's where I'm from. If you guys are not from the United States, obviously it might be different from wherever you're from. But yeah, I don't actually remember what my favorite one is. All I know is that the Beverly is absolutely disgusting, but I do like to try them all out, and I do try that one out just to remember how much I hate it. And I like to see if I have a new favorite every time and what's kind of sparking my interest at that time. So yeah, it's super cool. Another great way to go and cool down. Club Cool makes sense. Next is probably one of my favorite things to do. It's so bad. Not even bad. It's just kind of pathetic. And that is Living with the Land. This ride is just so fun. I don't know what it is about it, but I have to do it every time I go there. I think I just like seeing how they grow all of like the fruits and the vegetables and the plants and stuff that they use all around the parks. And I remember the first time I went on it, I was 12. It was when I went for a dance, when I was dancing the Disney parade. And I remember seeing like how they grow the Mickey pumpkins. It's just pretty cool. It's just pretty cool because, my gosh, I cannot talk. It's pretty cool because you just get to see, again, like I said, everything that they use in the parks and stuff. All their vegetables and fruits and stuff are pretty much grown there. I'm pretty sure that's what they say. They use them in the parks, they use them at the restaurants, and it's just pretty cool to like see all that. And I like the like the kind of scenes that they go through before you get to that part, to kind of show you how like the progression of like farming has been. I'm not really sure exactly what that part is. I just love going to see like the fruits and the vegetables and stuff like that. I don't know, sounds super weird. And I also like to look for hidden Mickeys while I'm there, because there are some hidden Mickeys in that like fruit and vegetable greenhouse part. So keep an eye out for those hidden Mickeys. Next is meeting Anna and Elsa in Norway. I met them when I went back in 2017. I love walking through like where you would wait to like go and meet them, because it's like you're kind of going into their house and you see like pictures of them from when they're younger, and like Anna and like these Anna and Elsa dolls. It's just super cool kind of like being able to like go in their house and stuff, and then meeting them. Their backdrops are pretty cute. I do kind of wish you could like meet them together, because the way they have it set up is like they're next to each other, but like you meet Anna and then you meet Elsa. I kind of wish you could like bring them together so you can get a picture with both of them. But it's pretty cool. When I met them, Anna and we talked about chocolate, because I was celebrating my graduation and she read that, so she was talking about chocolate and chocolate cake and stuff. And then I think me and Elsa just kind of talked about my graduation too and stuff. But yeah, it's just super cool meeting them. They're so kind, they're so funny. Like Anna is super funny. I think we also talked about Olaf. I think that's what me and Elsa talked about. We talked about Olaf and meeting him and giving him a warm hug. But yeah, so if you're a huge Frozen fan, I highly recommend going to meet them. I know the wait can be kind of long sometimes, so maybe you want to get a fast pass, but it's up to you. I don't know. And going along with this Frozen kind of part of the video, the next is the Frozen Ever After ride. This ride is so magical. It is so cute. You sit in like a little boat thing, and it just kind of takes you through like the story of going to go meet Elsa in her ice castle, and it kind of has like little like renditions of some of the songs in the movies. Olaf is kind of guiding you, and you see Anna and Kristoff and Sven. Yeah, it's just a super fun ride. Definitely, if your kids love Frozen, go and take them on it. It can be a long wait, so definitely get a fast pass if you can. But I think it's worth the wait. It's just super cute. It's super fun. I think they did a great job with the design for this ride, and it's just another one of those rides where you just kind of get to sit down and relax until kind of you get to the end, because there is a little drop and you get a little wet with water. But it's nice when it's really hot outside, and it's just a super fun ride for any of you Frozen fans out there. Next is eating at the Akershaw house. This is the princess dining that they have at Epcot. It is also in Norway. It's right near where you meet Anna and Elsa, and right next to like Frozen Ever After. But I have been there twice now for dinner, and the food there is just phenomenal. I've gotten the stuffed pasta. It's like different cheeses and stuff, and I don't know, it's just so good. Like, I dream about that pasta in my sleep. And the appetizers before are pretty good. Like, I guess it is an appetizer, but like they have like a salad bar and like cheese and crackers and stuff, and that's pretty good. They have a good selection for that, and the dinners are really good. The food there is like food from Norway too, so it's not like you're getting like classic like hamburgers or something. I don't know about the kids menu though. I'm assuming they have like normal things for kids. I don't want to say normal because obviously Norwegian food is normal. And then for dessert, at least I think at dinner time, I don't know if they do this at any other times when they do that, they bring out like 3 traditional desserts. So it's like rice pudding, a apple cake, I think, an apple bread or something, and what is the third thing? I think it's like a chocolate something. I forget exactly what they all are, but they're all really good. But yeah, so the food there is phenomenal, and if your children love meeting princesses, this is definitely a place to go, because you don't have to wait in lines and stuff. When I went, I met Belle, Cinderella, Jasmine, Ariel, and Sleeping Beauty. I think Jasmine and Sleeping Beauty switch out, because when I went for the first time in 2017, it was Jasmine, and when I just went recently, it was Sleeping Beauty. But so you get to meet all those princesses. I think Mary Poppins might be there sometimes too. I could be wrong. But yeah, so just an awesome character dining experience. The food there is like 10 out of 10. So good. Highly recommend it if you can eat there. Number 8 is going on Soarin'. Soarin' is a classic. I tried it out for the first time when I went back in 2017 because when I was little, I was always kind of freaked out by it. I didn't understand like the whole concept of it, and then when I went for dance, I just didn't have time to go on it. So, but I don't know why I didn't do it before. It is so amazing. I know the scenes have changed from when I was little to now. So there are some different things, but it's just awesome. Like you really feel like you're kind of flying through the air into like all of these different scenes from the from like all around the world. And my favorite part is when you're going over Paris and when you go over Epcot and you see all the fireworks. It's just super fun. I don't know. Like it's just a classic. Highly recommend it. Another one of those long waits, get a fast pass. But yeah, I just highly recommend Soarin'. It's just a classic and you just can't miss it. I think kids will like it too. I was just kind of a weird kid and I was like freaked out because I didn't understand what it meant by you were like flying in the air. Next is meeting princesses and other characters around the world pavilion. I know they have like in the different countries, they will have like Snow White out at one spot, Jasmine, Sleeping Beauty, Belle, I think Cinderella comes out sometimes, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, Mary Poppins, Milan. They just have a bunch of different princesses and other characters like around in the World Pavilion from where their story takes place and stuff. And it's just super cool because their setups are kind of like unique to them. Like when you meet Snow White, you get to meet her at her wishing well. When you meet Jasmine, like it's kind of like an Arabian theme or whatever. I know when you can meet Belle, it's kind of like along like the water side and stuff. So there are pretty like cool, unique setups for each of the characters and all that. I haven't met all of them yet, but I feel like that'd be kind of cool to do one day, just like going around and meeting characters. But yeah, so I'm just a huge character meet and greet person. I love meeting characters and having conversations with them and seeing what they have to say each time I go and meet them. So it might not be for some people. I know some people really like the rides, but I really like meeting characters at Disney. And that's just one of my favorite things to do. And the last thing that kind of goes along with meeting characters around the world is just walking around the World Pavilion and kind of going into the shops and seeing what they offer in there. Each country has things that are things that you could find in their countries. Like when I went to, I believe it was Japan, me and my grandma, we bought starter kits for growing bonsai trees. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. I think it was too cold here in New Hampshire from when I did it. And I just don't think it had enough heat and stuff with it. And I don't know. They're really hard to take care of. But you can get those. You can get like candies and stuff from different places around the world. And like, I know you can get like kimonos and stuff. And it's just really cool kind of like seeing what they have for each country and seeing kind of getting a little taste of what that country is like. And it's just cool kind of seeing all the buildings and all the foods and stuff. Like one of my favorite snacks there, well, there are two. In Japan, they had these like big slushy thingies. I don't know, it was super good. I think I got like the cherry kind when I went. They were so good. I know you can get alcohol in them if you are over 21, if you're looking for an alcoholic drink, and I heard those are pretty good from people walking around with them. And then I also love the empanadas and the nachos in Mexico. Those are really good, so I highly recommend you go and get those if you're at one of the quick stop places in Mexico. And the caramel store, I don't know what it's called, it's so bad, but the caramel popcorn there is so good. Now I wish I had some of that caramel popcorn because it was so good. And the caramel apple I had was pretty good there. So there's just a lot of things that you can do just going and sightseeing, meeting the princesses and the characters. I know some places kind of have like little shows. The shopping is really good. The food is really good. And you just get to kind of experience the culture of each country. And it's just super kind of cool because you never know if you're going to be able to go and visit these places in real life. So why not just do it in Disney? Andrew's gonna hate me for saying that because he wants to travel, and I want to travel too, but at least you get a little taste in Disney. Sorry, Andrew. that is it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to see more Disney videos from me. I would really appreciate it. Feel free to follow me on social media. I will have that link down below in the description box so you guys can go and easily find it. I like to interact with you guys on there, let you know when videos are posted, do polls for future videos so you guys can be a part of that. And you guys just get to see a little glimpse of my life, so go and follow me on those. Like I said before, I will have those other 2 favorite things to do at videos linked down below. I will have the t-shirt video linked down below, and I will have the Epcot video linked down below. Lots of videos for you guys to go and check out if you missed them. And I think that's pretty much it, so I'm gonna go now, and yeah, bye everybody.